Hello, hello everyone. Um, how is everyone doing? I don't know why I'm acting like this is live and you can respond back to me. Um, but hey, so I was really trying to hold off on doing a video um because I interviewed for a role, a job the other day. It was actually my second interview with this organization. And I was trying not to record until I had something to like share because I was kind of expecting that I'd have something great to share, like, oh, I got a job now, but I don't know anything. Um, and I'm starting to think like that, oh, in your head, like I'm being like, I think no news is not good news here. um, because one, I think, my ego says that you had a second interview. Like, you're amazing. Like, why didn't I get a call back that very same day from the hiring manager being like, we can't wait to bring you on? But that didn't happen. Um, and the interview was Wednesday. So I didn't get a call later Wednesday. I didn't get a call yesterday, Thursday, and today is Friday. And I haven't gotten a call yet today or an email. I've heard nothing. Um, so yeah, there's that. But I'm still hopeful. I really would like the role. So we'll see what happens. But during the second interview, I don't even remember exactly what the question was. I don't have earrings on. I don't remember exactly what the question was that they asked me. And I kind of think I'm trying to remember if it was they asked me about like what like why should the question of this isn't exactly it, but like the whole why should we hire you, like why do you what differentiates you from everybody else, that kind of question. um and the first thing that popped in my head, I promise you, the first thing that popped in my head is like, I smile a lot. Okay, 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 I do think I smile a lot. And what's funny about that is growing up, I did not smile a lot. Even I feel like as a young adult, because I remember like guys I worked with, they'd be like, you should smile. You look better when you smile. And that used to annoy me. When people say you should smile, I'd be like, it makes you not, it would make me not want to smile. Like, oh, you should smile. I'd be like, you smile. I ain't smiling. But now I smile all the time. And I want to be clear, I have such a great childhood. I don't know why I didn't smile a lot. I was a very happy child and happy teenager. I had a great life. But I just didn't smile a lot. But I feel like I smile a lot now. And so in the interview, they asked me that, and I thought, oh, and it was so the first thing that popped in my head, and I thought, do not say that. Do not say that. But you know what? I said it. I mean, I said all the actual things that make me the standout for the role. But I did say that I smile a lot. But what I said was it's like I think people underestimate the power of a smile. And I do believe that that's true. And let me tell you, I can remember when I was hiring for a role. So I was working at the community foundation, the one here in Houston, and I was hiring for a new assistant, a new assistant associate. I don't remember which one. Anyway, the person who I interviewed, who stood out above everyone else, and you know why? Not only was she smart and qualified, but she smiled a lot, and I liked it. So I can remember after the interview with her, I met with my boss. My boss was like, how the interview's going, and I was like, she was great. And my boss said, what made her so great? And I said, she smiled a lot. And my boss said, you can't hire for that reason. Like, yeah, no, I get that, but it's important. It's important, right? And I think I find it important because I think it says a lot about who you are, and and how open you are. When you smile, people are open. People take that as you're warm and you're approachable. Because I used to get this a lot, that I was not approachable growing up. Teenage girl, young adult, like, oh, like you, like men don't want to approach you. I mean, men told me that. I'd be like, don't approach me then. That seems simple. But because I never smiled, I never seemed open, I never seemed friendly, right? And that's what smiling does. And in the second interview, it was over Zoom. And I remember it was two men and there was a woman in the second interview that I just had the other day. And I can remember looking at them and thinking, they're not smiling enough. Like, I get you're interviewing me and you're trying to keep things close to the chest, close to the vest. But I was like, when I interview people, if I need to smile, I'm smiling. I'm not trying to, because I can smile and I can think that, I don't know, like maybe you won't work, but maybe I'm being, I just don't know. Like, it's not false. It's not inauthentic. Because when I don't want to smile, I don't smile. But I think we underestimate the power of smiling, right? I didn't know I was going to get on here and talk about smiling. But it's also like when I think back to when I left the Columbus Foundation to go do what I thought was God's work, what God had called me for, doing working at the organ donation place, your body organs, not the organ that you play. Um, and I saw, and everybody else, it wasn't just me that thought like this role was God sent. We all thought it. Or maybe everybody else thought it because I said it. Anyway, I get there and I was like, I cannot smile here because I was counseling families through the organ donation process, which means their loved one had just died. You can't be like, I think I said this in another video, like you can't be up in there like smiling. And and I was like, I can't do this. Like, I'm a person that loves to smile and wants to smile. Um, and I can't, like this is that was a sad job. I mean, it was a good job because it needs to happen, right? But it was a really, really sad job. Really sad job. Really such a tough job. Because you need to be comforting to people that have just been told that their loved one died. So anyway, so I haven't heard from the job. I'm hoping that I bowled them over with my smile. Okay, I don't know that I did. I don't know that I did because I haven't heard anything back. Um, but I want this job. I really do, and I think I'd be really good at it. Um, I mean, it's like, I think, I'm not even going to say where it's at, but I think the job has my name like written all over it. And I'm like, why haven't they called me back to say it's mine? Ugh. Um, so anyway, I'm still being hopeful. If you're looking for a job, remain hopeful. Even if you've had a lot of interviews, you've done a lot of applications, remain hopeful. Remain hopeful, remain hopeful, and keep smiling. Keep smiling. I don't know, like you think about it. Isn't it funny how it seems like I'll be starting to end and then I'll like come up with something else I want to say? I promise I'm about to end because it's already at 9 minutes. Um, but when you pass people and you like smile or somebody smiles at you first, it's like, I just love that. So don't underestimate the power of a smile. Okay, go give somebody a smile today. I know I'm so I'm so hokey. So hokey. But that is me. All right. Until next time, when I hope my next video I have something to share. I hope I have something good to share. Actually, it's just the not knowing, right? Even if they say no, thank you. I just want to know. Just tell me. All right. Until next time. Bye. Thank you.